All right, guys, thanks for jumping over on the live today with me. You guys know we're doing the 12-week Titan Challenge 2, the transformation, and you guys can still get in right now. And you're going to be able to get in for the next 4 weeks, actually, so don't worry about rushing over today, but get in by this weekend or on Monday at least. All right, 30-day Blitz. You guys know I'm doing it. You know, Mona's doing it. Mona gets both of her workouts at the same time. I split mine. Ultimate goal would be if you can give the 2 workouts your utmost power, especially you guys know how hard the diet is. So with that being said, try to split them up. If you can't with a working schedule and family and everything, just get them in at one. Get them both at one time. All right, so just basic one-arm rows here, and you can see the shoulder. Look at the shoulder. The reason why I want you to look at that is because if I show you somebody else's, what they'll see is they raise the shoulder instead of the shoulder coming down on the backside. Down. See that? Coming down. So that's the contraction of the back relative to the it's the back instead of the traps in that sense. See that? You can actually see the whole lat and the lower lat even squeezing. That's what I'd like you guys to do. And I'd like you to do this also just if you're just doing basic one-arm rows, bent over. It's the same concept. I don't want you to raise it up unless you're trying to do something different like I'll do periodically. But this is your main exercise right there. One-arm rows on a machine. Pull it back and down. And this side's I'm even doing it better on this side. I think it's the filming, technically, not me. I'm thinking I'm doing them perfectly on both sides. It was Jeff messing up the filming, or his surge today. Holy sheesh, am I on the same machine? Doing a completely different exercise? Yes, I am. All right, let's get that upper back. Now that we got those lats, now we're going to get the upper back. So I'm sitting off the bench, laying back, staying forward, and putting it all up on those trapeze and mid-back. Yes, your rear delts are going to work here. Again, I like this exercise. This is one of my favorite exercises. Besides the very last exercise you see today, my Titan pull-downs, these are my 2 favorite, I would say, isolation exercises. Just because I just love, first of all, I just love the upper back training. I love that part because I can really visualize it and see it like I'm on stage posing it. And I also think it's just badass when you pull off the shirt and you got these superhero traps hanging out there. All right, we move over to something else now, a little pull-down action. Now, if you can see it, hopefully you can see this here. I'm doing an extreme stretch, and this stretch comes from the lower lats on the outside all the way up. I'm disengaging as I come up and stretch into this thing. It felt so good. Now, you might need a longer bench or something, or sit down below on the ground. This was pretty good range of motion, but you can also see I'm staying backwards instead of going forwards. Because if I go forwards, then the rack's just going to flatten out and stop. And I want to keep the pressure on that stretch. All right, did a little fun pull downs behind the neck, throw the bench in front. The reason why is because you want that cable to go forward. See, instead of going straight down and you leaning forward so much, I'm still keeping my upper body straight, keeping the head out of the way. Good stretch and pull. Guys, keep this exercise in regardless of your tool bag trainers at your gym or your idiot friends that go, no, that's bad for you. It's a great exercise. It is a beyond great exercise. This is going to show you if you're old as shit or you're still a young pup. It really is. Because this is going to show you how well your shoulders are working, how well your range of motion is, just your flexibility altogether. And that's going to be your range of motion, and all that is your age. As you get older, you're going to get stiffer, and I don't want that for you guys. I really don't. Going to fatigue on that. What am I doing? What else can you say about this exercise? It's a great exercise to gauge where you are health-wise.
You only want to be stiff if you're on the test booster.
Yeah, you want to be real stiff if you're on the test booster or just a load of tren. Then you got to be stiff as a board, if you know what I mean. Oh, you did not put that in there. Whoa. Didn't pop the top, but I gave you a little flash. You can go over and see the rest of that on my fans only account. All right, here's my Titan pull downs. Now, ass is out. I'll even go further out with my ass at times and flatten that body out. Now, why is this different than seated rows? Try this out. You're going to try it. You're going to love this. It's just going to hit that upper back even more so. And again, this is one of my favorite exercises here. Like I was saying earlier, this is a isolation exercise. This is great when you are cutting up or getting ready for stage to really fine tune that back. Do you do this when you're trying to put on size? And you can put it in there every once in a while to fatigue at the end of the workout, but it's not a size builder as it is a fine tuner and just final details. Ooh, look at that. How do you like that? That's the true what's going on there. That's a Mandalorian? Mandalorian. Jeez Louise, I can't even say it. You guys are going to love this one, though. This is a great workout. The reps on this, just go ballistic on this. Key points. Look at the elbows going so far back and behind the pad. Great filming on Jeffrey's spot here. He messed up at the beginning, but he came true here. Mm-hmm. Ass is off that bench there. Your legs are out. You woke up a little bit. And then I wore my mask on the way out. Did I? No, not really. But we're out. Wolfpack, thanks for the backpack. I appreciate that. I'm going to do a little repping, talking here. I'm going to let this take over. I tried to jump online here today and kind of talk to you guys, all of you, Instagram, Facebook, YouTubers. Tell you about how everybody on the 12-week Titan Challenge is doing the Blitz like I'm doing, and then going into the 9-week Power-Bodybuilding program afterwards. Unfortunately, we've got a huge hiccup. And what I mean by that is just trolls started coming in and stuff, which was interesting because, let me do this. Let me explain. I understand that I know a lot about health and fitness. Probably one of the most experts in health and fitness in today's day and age because of 41 years of experience and the experience I've been around with these guys. With that being said, I would assume that the common Joe would go over there to listen. I'm not going on to Warren Buffett to listen about finance and trolling. And the reason I want to say that to a lot of you guys, because you still do that on YouTube. If I show you an exercise, which I'm going to tomorrow on Instagram, and you guys go, that's going to hurt you, you're basically saying you're an idiot. Sorry, but you are. You're saying you're an idiot. By saying it's going to hurt you, you're an idiot. Now, the reason why I say that is like Warren Buffett telling me how to invest, and I go, oh, that's stupid. Why would you do that? I'm an idiot. Someone has established something so incredible like Warren Buffett, and then I'm sitting there trying to challenge him. It's just me being stupid. But I'm smart enough to know to keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to do that. You guys don't, which is interesting, which is really mind-blowing to me, because I would think it's going to be the young ones that do that. It's not. All ages. So it just makes me curious on what do you think that you know, looking like you do, that this is going to hurt you, or that's going to hurt you, or you shouldn't eat this, or you should do the fasting thing, because I saw some 40-year-old woman that fasts and does yoga and is soft and weaker than Mona. It's like, okay, relax. All right. Just because they have a big fan following doesn't mean that they know what they're doing. So, again, try to jump on there, try to give you guys some information about the 12-week transformation, about people that are savages getting in great shape and then going to get strong as they're lean. Now, that's what you all want. So I'm just saying, maybe, best you can. I know it's tough. I know you believe your own hype. Go on there, watch, apply it, see if it works. Do it for a good 3 to 5 months, and then come back. And I'll guarantee every single one of you that does it, that does the stuff I say about nutrition, does the sleep, does the training the way I tell you to do it, you all come back in 3 to 5 months better than you've ever been in your life. I'll guarantee it. Let the trolls talk. They're just idiots. We block them. These guys block them. But just as you watch these videos, take that in consideration, these trolls that are talking with no picture on their profile because they're ugly as their parents don't even want to see their face. So let's go with this. Let's keep pushing it. Let's keep hitting it hard. Try today's workout. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody, get over to Mona's page to see the first 15 squats that we did. Different styles. You guys are going to love this stuff. Look at that. Liam Neeson's got a new movie coming out. It's an action movie.
Nice.
That's awesome. Liam Neeson, action. That's all he does now. Love him.